Okay, here we are.
Will you support Senator Feingold's censure proposal?
We'll have to see what Senator Feingold's going to do. Of course, he's one of my friends. I care a great deal about him. He's one of the most thoughtful members of the Senate, Rhodes Scholar, Harvard. But we have so many things to do. And the American people already know that President Bush is the worst president we've ever had. And I'm not sure we need a censure motion to confirm that. But we'll talk to Russ and see what he's going to put in this resolution, and I'll be happy to visit with him.
A lot of anti-war groups say that really the Democratic leadership is only advocating for a smaller war versus Bush's larger war, such as the fact that the Reid Amendment provides for a number of troops to stay in there indefinitely and provide no way home. Do you think that accounts for a lot of the discontent within and among the Democratic Party?
No, I don't think so. I believe that the Reid Amendment sets the pattern for getting our troops out of the war in a responsible way. There would be a redeployment that would start soon. All the troops would be out of there by the end of April of this year, leaving just a few troops there for counterterrorism, training the Iraqis. And I don't.
There's about the estimate of 40 to 60,000.
Well, that's your estimate. We haven't heard anything from the military yet. No, at this stage, we don't know, but we do know that we need a responsible end to this war.
Senator, there's a Washington Post article reporting this morning that Ambassador Crocker is asking the Bush administration to grant immigrant visas to all Iraqis who are working for the U.S. government in Iraq. What do you think that means? What do you think it says about the overall story?
Reading the full story, of course, shows that Iraq is in such a state of chaos, that they can't even find anyone to work for the United States. The people we now believe that as many as 3 million people have left Iraq to surrounding areas because they're afraid. That doesn't take into consideration the tens of thousands of Iraqis have been murdered and millions who have been displaced. So Crocker's looking out for some way so that he can continue hiring people. And this is something that we'll look at. We have to be very careful. We've just been through this battle of immigration, and I don't think there will be any automatic passes to get people here, no matter from what country they come. Thanks, everybody.
When will you bring the
Your business card.
Okay, be happy to. I don't have a business card, but I'll autograph something. Okay.
With the contempt that administration is showing Congress, are we moving towards a battle for impeachment in Congress?
No, we have 17 months left in this administration, and in that 17 months, we're going to try to get the president to change course in the war in Iraq. We're going to continue pushing that. We have a lot of things we need to do to try to overcome the roadblocks that the president throws up in our way, whether it's talking about Iraq, it's talking about healthcare, whether it's talking about the environment, education. So we frankly don't have the time and can't take the time during these next few months to impeach the president.
With Nixon, did it only take 3 months to impeach Nixon?
We're not going to get into that.
Do you think that'll be a great disappointment to approximately 50% of Americans who believe that impeachment should be impeached?
Well, I think the American people want us to continue doing our job. We're going to continue to do that. The House of Representatives is where impeachment starts. It's not my responsibility. We'll take a look at it. But at this stage, it's not something that I think that we need to do. There are many other things that we need to take a look at. First, we'll wait for the House, what they decide to do.
Okay, thanks.